morning. Hello and welcome to my daily vlog of life at our beef and arable farm here in South Yorkshire. Today we've got noisy gates to open, cows to feed, cows to bed down, cows to vaccinate, cows to take in the lorry, bit of cleaning up to do around the place. They're hungry, so we need to get on with it. I'm gonna have to jump on this, move this out, so that I can start a mix, because we didn't do one yesterday because it was wet and horrible. We were all wet and cold, and we just wanted to go home, so we didn't do the mix. And we need to feed some cattle, don't we? Yeah? I need to vaccinate some cattle because we've got a lot turned up. We need to take some cattle because we've got some ready to go. We need to push that up, we need to sweep up. Oh, there's loads of stuff to be done today. And my dad's not here, he's having a nice day off. So it's going to be busy for me and Noah. So stay tuned to see what we're getting up to. Press like and subscribe, and that helps us grow the channel. Business. Alright, look at this. We've got poskets here. Does that mean we've got some carrots? No, I think it's barley. So we'll get that tipped up in here while we're just feeding around. Got a nice wagon, that, isn't it? So I've been booked very last minute for the Hertfordshire show. So I've had a phone call this morning and I've been invited to the Hertfordshire show just outside of London by the looks of it, near Luton. I'm a bit bricking it, to be fair, so I've got to do like a panel debate in front of the members of the show, so I think about 150 people, just about farming and stuff, I think. So we're gonna have a bit of a chat with some other people. That bit I'm a bit worried about. The day after, on Saturday, I'm going to be at the show itself, so that'll be nice, and I'll get to see a few people there. So if you are going, let me know in the comments, and yeah, it'd be nice to see one or two of you there. Come and say hello. So feeding done on the TM. Now we'll jump onto the straw blower and get that sorted. That's these guys nicely strawed up. Done. So what we're doing now, this one's got his head down. We're putting the flucicide in the mouth. We are clipping their backs so they keep cool. Noah's going to put the wormer on now, the gun. He's upsetting him. Oh, 578 it weighs, so we put that into the gun. He measures it out then, so we're not overdosing or underdosing. I'll then cut out his management tag, that blue one, put this red one in. Happy days. Well, I think that is just ingenious, my method of holding that gate open. We're going to get these guys back in their pen now. We got these guys done. We've got some more to do after dinner that we've put in there. But these can go back into their pen, hopefully. Although it sounds like Noah's having some trouble up there with one of them. It's already got to dinner time. We've still got more cattle to vaccinate, but we should get this ticked off fairly soon. Then I've got some cattle to take in the lorry while Noah does some mixes and bits and bobs. Just filling this up now. Ran out of AdBlue, we're beeping at me this morning it was. We had to put the environmentally friendly stuff in. So we get the vaccine up the nose, because it works quicker that way. Get his ear tag number. Okay, 365. Pop that into there. Boom. Tells me it came on the 22nd of May, so then I'll put a tag for that. Noah's just giving him the strawberry milkshake. A fluke. Don't need clipping, because he's got very no hair anyway. Tagged him. As soon as I enter his weight into the computer, it adds him into a list, and then later I can then administer the medicine that we've just done to him, and then we've got everything ticked off with our withdrawal period, so we would never be putting anything into the food chain that's within a withdrawal period for its medicine that's being used on it. So really, that computer saves us a lot of paperwork, a hell of a lot. It's now time for a little journey in the DAF. See where we get to. See if we see anything interesting on the way. And yeah, we'll get these loaded up. I'm all loaded up. Noah's going to continue on with fetching straw and doing mixes and getting things prepared for tomorrow. when I'm not going to be here for half a day probably. Well, the potatoes are coming out by the side of Ripper 5 Services. Big John Deere. There's even a flat 8 gram in the front there. Look at that. Yeah, boy. Alright, we're back in the yard. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum. And let's... I think that's because it's not in neutral. Just dings all the time, this lorry. Right, so we're getting cracking now. Feeding some cows. Yes, we will. It's feeding time. Look at all these guys. Happily munching away through my mucky windows. It's time to do a little bit for charity on the channel. Happy birthday to Richard Crooks, who is 55, and that's from Karen. So happy birthday, Richard. We have a grand total of £8,731 raised for Yorkshire Air Ambulance so far. So that is fantastic, saving people's lives across South Yorkshire, and you guys watching the channel have helped do that, which is brilliant. Brilliant! I've just been filling Daffy up with some AdBlue, so we'll get her parked back outside. Everything's tucked nicely away into the shed now. All done. And I'm sorry if it's been a bit of a... I don't really know how today's video is going to come out, because we've been doing a lot of vaccinating, which, you know, you can only show so much of what we're doing with that when it gets a bit of a repetitive process. And I've been worrying a lot about tomorrow. So I've not quite got the email through yet. I think it is coming in the next half an hour or so, on what the talk is going to be about. So yeah, but hopefully we'll just wing it and we'll be all right. Because I've got work in the morning, lots of stuff to pack, and well, not lots of stuff to pack, but just packing tonight. Work in the morning, and then obviously travelling down there. There's not really going to be a great deal of time to think about what I'm going to actually say, and that's probably for the best actually, because I think I'll just dwell on it too much. You may think, because I get a lot of views on this channel, it's easy for me talking to people. It's not, when people are actually looking at you with their eyeballs in an audience in front of you. I'm just talking to my phone right now in the farmyard. It's very, very easy. Honestly, you might think it might not be easy, but it is very, very easy. And when people's eyes are looking at you, it's completely different. Anyway, so hopefully I don't stress out about that too much, but it's one of them things where I'm babbling on now, but I think this is what everyone should try and do a little bit. You like step out of your comfort zone and do something that like does scare you or worry you a little bit, like doing a bungee jump or something, you know, like these kind of things. Well, this is one of them moments for me, and I think if we practice at it and we keep trying, I never thought I'd be able to speak to a camera, and maybe I will be able to speak to an audience as well. So be nice to see some of you down there to support me if you can, at Hereford, Hertfordshire show. I want to say, we say Hereford so much in the yard, right, that I just like, I'm guaranteed that I will be speaking there and I will say Hereford. It's not, it's Hertfordshire. So yeah, it'd be great to see some of you out of the show. Anyway, thanks for watching. Press like if you liked it, subscribe if you've not already, and we'll see you tomorrow in tomorrow's video.